lads and gents, I'm Brian here, doing another video for you guys, and this time I am opening the Transformers The Last Knight Optimus Prime. Now, this retails for about 40 bucks in my area, which is a price that I was not willing to pay for. In fact, I think that is a stupid price. But Toys R Us is having a sale. Unfortunately, Toys R Us is really far away, but Walmart has a price match thing, so I decided, okay, I might as well go see if they have it. I went to Walmart and I saw that they had a Grimlock, and that was pretty much it on that shelf, and I was thinking, oh god, I missed out, it's unfortunate. I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll get the Grimlock. They had Bumblebees and Slash, no Barricades, no Berserker, and I was like, oh god, this is crap. And then I found two Optimus Primes, and I decided to pick this up. The Grimlock mold I might eventually get. I might get the Age of Extinction one, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, with that said, this is the Transformers The Last Knight Optimus Prime. Don't know what this means exactly, but whatever. So yeah, this is an opening video, not a review. I want to make that clear. But I find it funny also that a lot of people were going nuts over this figure, like saying, oh, this is a terrible Optimus Prime. It's stupid looking, it's bad, and it's just garbage. It's going to be the worst thing ever. Then once it comes out, I'm just hearing people recommend it and being so happy that they bought a new figure. I mean, it is a toy. I'm glad that people are happy to buy a new figure. And it just goes to show, maybe wait till it actually releases to really have a solid opinion to say, oh, that sucks, you know? I mean, if it doesn't look good to you, that's fine, that's one thing, but, like, to have a final opinion, I mean, sometimes I even do that, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Anyways, let's open it, okay? No more boring ranting. There is a foil bag down there. And yes, I know, I'm using a pencil and not scissors. Someone's gonna say, well, scissors exist. Yeah, I know scissors exist. It's just in the other room. I like how very easy it is to pull these out of the package. And there's the Optimus Prime. As you can tell, they use this to fill out the package, so it makes it look like you might get more, but you don't. And here's the instructions. The instructions have 15... Let's see, that's not where it ends. Holy crap, 30 steps? For a Voyager? That's not bad. It really isn't that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. It's pretty good. Anyways, I mean, granted, a lot of the steps is turn the leg and then turn the leg again or something, probably, or whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull this out, and you get that hieroglyphic and that satanic-looking Autobot thing. I swear, that looks satanic. And then you get a little map right there. So, that's kind of cute. It gives you a little something to kind of look at. It's not just glyphs of the same Transformer over and over and over again. Let's see. I should have brought the scissors now that I think of it. Let's see. Maybe I could pull out the sword from there. Come on. Ah! On guard! Have at thee! Or something. Let's see, I'll get the shield out. The shield is just basic. So, there's that. Ow! That whipped me. Ow! That whipped me. Ow! That whipped me. Whip it good. Let's see, let's get the smokestacks out. Oh, he's got nipple articulation. That's good. Let's see. Got pulling this out, and now it's just the one leg. He's like, I'm getting out. Sounds like I just broke something. Hopefully I didn't. Oh god, come on. Why is that the one thing that's stopping me from doing stuff? Come on. Ah, there we go. I got it. I got it. So there's the Optimus Prime. And, so far it looks pretty cool. He has knees. So that's good. That's a loose knee. But that's probably how I just opened it. Nope. They're kind of loose. So that's bad. But not too terribly bad. I mean, there is a point where they stop at least, so there's that. Let's see. So that will half-ass plug into place. Thank you, Hasbro, for making half-ass tabs. Hasbro, creators of half-ass tabs. have his stabs. Anyways, so we got a shield. That's always good. We can plug that on the side. It's in baby blue. It's got no gun on the front, so it's kind of boring. But hey, not that bad of a toy. Just the shoulders don't like to tab into place. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. Stop falling forward, or back. What is backwards? Okay, so obviously first impressions go, this isn't really that great. I mean, it's not bad, it looks pretty good actually. I'm liking the style. I like how the back looks. I mean, as weird as that sounds, it's mostly kibble, but at least it's not like the Age of Extinction one, which granted, I will defend sometimes, but I mean, look at this now. That looks good. And you can take the sword. You can plug the shield on either side, so that's good, but you can plug the sword into here. Slide it down. Come on, like so. Oh, that looks good. And I like how it's crooked and not just like kind of sideways like this. No, it's actually crooked now, so that's good. And that just plugs into there. When we saw the first images of Optimus Prime, I noticed that little bit in the back, and I was thinking, okay, that's obviously where the sword goes. And hey, look, that's where the sword goes. Let's compare it to this. This one's a little taller if you have the head proportioned exactly right, but if you put that back, they are about the same height, which isn't that bad. Okay, I like that. And then this is the main reason why I wanted that, and as you can see, Lockdown is still shorter, but that's more believable than the Leader Class one. I could have grabbed the Leader Class one, I didn't, but oh well. Yeah, I'm starting to really like this. Even the molding on the head, wasn't sure how I'd feel about the head. The eyes look derpy as whatever, but hey, it's not bad. Again, this isn't a review, it's just a first impression, so you know, don't take everything that I'm saying as final or anything like that. Does this combine? No, it doesn't. I heard somewhere that there is a version of this Optimus Prime where the sword and shield combine. I'm not sure if that's the Leader Class one, the retail one, or if that's the something else one. I'm also seeing tabs. I'm really tempted to do something with the shield on that, but whatever. I'm pretty sure that's part of the transformation. But anyway, speaking of the transformation, I like the detail on this too. Like, despite the fact that it has big chunks of silver and blue, it's got a lot of nice molded detail in the body. I love that. It looks really good. It doesn't just look like rounded off bits. Like, sometimes when you have too much detail, it doesn't look too good. This looks really good, and it's thanks to the depth inside that. So that's really nice. I love that. Yeah, I think Hasbro did a very good job with this. Anyways, let's go ahead and articulate the boobies to start the transformation. So, yay, articulate boobies. So we got that. And then we pull the chest forward from here? From somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so from the blue bits. And just move that down to about there for right now. Let's see. I hate that these are long-ass instructions. Let's see. And I believe that's supposed to flip up like that. And then let's go to the back and flip down these little red bits. And flip down these little red bits. And then flip out these shoulders. These should go like that. And then that shoulder piece should tab in like so. I mean, it's not that hard to really figure that part out. Is that in? That looks like it's in. And that will fold over to that. Do the same thing to the other side. So lift that up. Take the shoulder piece. Take that. Plug it in. So we got that going for right now. And I'm just going to tab that very lightly. Doesn't really tab in too well, but whatever. Alright, what's next? We take this hood piece and flip it forward. Then we take these and just flip it out like that, and then just move these out to the side like so. And then next what we want to do is rotate that out, and I'm going to flip that up for right now. Now the legs are going to confuse me. Let's see, flip that up like so, and then pop this out from in there. And that should rotate around or something. Let's see, that should pop out to there, and then that all rotates. And then the foot flips up and taps into place. Okay, I remember that. So take that out, flip that around, and plug that into place. These are on little ball joints, they rotate around, very good. I love the fact that they do that. They didn't have to, but they decided to go ahead and do so. And I love that. I mean, it just really puts the kibble away somewhere. You gotta understand that this is a very detailed Transformer, and having this much kibble going on with it, it's really difficult to really get a nice looking robot mode and alt mode at the same time. Okay, now I'm starting to familiarize myself with the transformation. Let's see, flip that up, and then all this would flip up into that, like so. Plug that onto the arms, like that, and then I believe this all snaps into place, like that, I guess. And I believe the feet tab somewhere, but I can't remember where. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Anyways. And then this side will do the same thing. Tab that into place. There we go. And that just fits underneath the chest. Loving the fact that everything just fits into place. Like everything has somewhere to go. And then that will collapse into there. Make sure that that's down all the way. Let's see, does this tab on or slide over or anything? Nope, just goes right there. And then this will, let's see, I think the sides will plug into place and something's off. Okay, there we go. There we are. That tabs into place, like so. Very nice. And that will rotate down into there. And tab onto the back. And there is the Last Night Optimus Prime. And I am really liking this. I kind of didn't care about the Voyager one because there's a lot of detail that's missed out. I know a lot of people go crazy for the alt mode on that, but there's a lot of detail that's missed out with the paint. For this one, at least the back section has the gray on the back, and it's got a couple of different colors. That should be silver, but I don't mind the fact that that's black. Nice silver Autobot logo, and even has the blue in the middle right there. I even like how the red kind of sticks out into there. Now that's just bleeding through, but I kind of like that. I also like how the red is a darker red than at least this version of Optimus Prime. Let's see, so the sword will go right through here, like so, and then the shield. Oh, that's cool, so it doesn't plug in like that, like the Voyager one. The shield plugs in this way, like so. And I love that. Okay, maybe not so much, because it's light blue, but at least it gives them some color. So that's pretty cool. The Autobot logos are nice. How does he roll? Oh, he rolls so meh, but, you know, not bad. I'm really liking this Optimus Prime. This isn't a review. I will do a review eventually, but I am impressed. You know, this is a new mold after all, so they've had their time to think things over, and I think as far as the new mold is concerned, it's not bad. I understand why Hasbro had to make a lot of repaints for the lineup. I mean, a lot of the characters were pretty much reuses, like, for example, the Dinobots. The only new one we're getting is Scorn, for some random reason. Not even sure why we're getting Scorn out of all of them, to be the new one. I mean, Scorn was the best, or one of the best deluxe Dinobots we got from Transformers The Last Night that actually made it to the movie. So I really don't understand why they decided to redo that. I mean, I'm not complaining that about the new Voyager one. The Voyager one looks good. I just find it funny that, like, they could have made a whole new strafe, and they decided not to. They could have made a whole new slug, and they decided not to. But I do understand why they're doing that, because a lot of the characters are being reused. You gotta remember that when Revenge of the Fallen came out, not so many of the characters came back, but there were a lot of repaints. Like, the majority of the figures that came out for the next movie, or the reused designs, came back with the same figures. Like, Optimus Prime got a new figure, but, you know, there was Grindor, there was Ironhide, and let's see, I can't remember how to do this section. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. No, I don't know. Damn it, I think I messed up. Okay, no, there we go. But Ratchet was a straight up repaint. So, to kind of blast Age of Extinction, I think one of the problems with Age of Extinction is they're mostly focusing on the characters in the movie. And with that said, you're dealing with a lot of the characters that were in the same movie as the last one. So it's not like Revenge of the Fallen where you had all these different characters that they went ahead and did. No, for Last Night and Age of Extinction, they decided to go through only the main cast, and then sometimes you would get an extra character. So, as much as I hate the fact that we're getting a ton of repaints, like the Bumblebee, I think is pretty pathetic. I mean, to me at least, there are some people that do like that version of Bumblebee, which, by the way, you have to watch out for these tabs inside there. But the Crosshairs, I understand. The Dinobots, I understand. Whatnot, I understand. The new molds themselves look pretty good for the most part. Like, yeah, Squeaks is kind of meh, to be honest. But then you got Megatron, which both versions look really good. You have Scorn, which looks pretty good. You have Hound, which isn't as good as the last one, probably, but it looks closer to what he's supposed to look like, at least. It's just the weapons I don't really care about. And then, just other figures. So, I'm kind of on the defense of the Last Night. It's mostly the price that I hate, but as far as this is concerned, for the first new mold that I've got for Transformers The Last Night for Voyagers and Deluxes, I'm pretty impressed. I really am. I think this isn't bad. It's just the knee that I had a problem with, and now I'm just kind of like, it's whatever. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.